We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned.
Oh, no, I got O-line.
To the 30-yard line.
I was just trying to complete it. Well, shit, we about to find out. We gonna find out today, gang.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I got O-line. Don't get it twisted, nigga.
9 on 1st down. 2nd down in the yard. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards, good for a giant 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league.
You already know it, nigga.
The idea, slow him down.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2.
Or at least wait till goddamn AP get one of those goddamn freight train or some shit.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's a give up the middle. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a 1st here on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll drop to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. And they get to him quickly.
AP, that jukebox don't work. We need to figure something else out.
3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Oh, we got one.
For a Giant touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The slot man in motion right. Throwing is Jackson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jamison Williams, 70 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 85 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground.
I was almost up out of there.
No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And not much running room. Down to the 32. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Pass taken in.
Get off him. Get off him.
Down and then some. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. N'Keal Harry, 32 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now Jackson. This one goes underneath to Walker. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They need two. Here's third down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. From the gun on third down, Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up
God, this nigga got a 93 speed tight end now.
Built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
He finds his man. That's Sweeney. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. And Jackson throwing once more. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Absolutely nowhere to go with the football. And he's just going to put this one in the Hudson River. Maybe he's a little fortunate he didn't get called for grounding because that one was well over everyone's head.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. To throw is Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete.
Nigga just too fast, couldn't keep up.
Back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try not to stand before they're backed up even further.
Jackson will throw again. Throw out wide to Walker. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Dang, should crash down on that shit.
That's complete. And he gets this one inside
My blow team.
15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now it's Jackson. And he's got it. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Oh, y'all hold me for that. Y'all did that freeze motion. Ooh, wee. I had to leave some people.
Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 3rd down and 10. They'll set up to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. It's a big play for the Giants.
All right, nigga, you tired? You know who next? Swift, bring your ass in. Let go.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They go with a 40 line. It's DeAndre Swift. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side.
Good way to give him time to recover, Swift.
And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays.
Oh, how'd he get through there? Come on, y'all.
Going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So here's a 3rd and 14. He'll drop to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Giants have moved out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson flushed out right.
Come on.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45.
I should have switched.
That was to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Jackson.
Well, how you get killed like that? It was zone.
Crossover out of bounds right at the 25. That goes for a gain of 31.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but
Oh,
on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
Now it's Jackson. Buying time.
It's sack.
Can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight ends. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his fifth catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Damn.
That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up. Elliott good on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the scores, the kicks away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Being chased out left. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
So when the defense complains about having to
Damn, I just fucked that up.
in the heat of training camp,
I probably would feel
plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Bro, come on.
Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there just before halftime. And even 40 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Jackson's going to keep it. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Jackson. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jamison Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good with a PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this will be caught at the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 32 that time. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Now he's flushed out right. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
And this one is right down the middle. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Here's Jackson to throw. He's airing it out for Williams.
Nigga.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Why'd you come down?
They're trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And the receivers I know, they have a great deal of confidence. Usually they stand in front of the mirror before games and say, not 1 touchdown, not 2 touchdowns, but 3 touchdowns. Trying to turn this one into a big-time performance.
Jackson now. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
Let's go, Revis.
Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Go.
Now they try the right side here. And he stops right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And his kick here is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. Now Lamar changing the play. First carry here for Ken Walker. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yards. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
No, we changed it. Hey,
Throwing is Jackson. He gets this complete to Shaheed. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Hey, middle.
Jackson from the shotgun. Escaping the pressure right. Able to shake him off. And he gets this to the 35.
Dude, you got to get him in the backfield, bro. We can't be having that.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And now an audible here into something else. Now Jackson. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the third quarter, but now potentially A play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right.
Fuck up out of there.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28. Hands it off out of the gun.
Okay.
And he is met in his
If it wasn't this team, we probably would have been up out of there.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw.
Fuck that.
And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. He'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. Missed it. And that'll keep this a 1-point game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on
Man, and he threw it so low, bro. All you had to do was hit
So
that.
from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. To throw is Jackson. Oh, he's going to let this
Oh, let's go.
to the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
They ain't let him jump originally. That was crazy.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
The offense on 3rd down, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Back to throw. Jackson.
Fuck, man.
Incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Slot man moves right. 4th down. Here's Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. Again, Jackson. Flushed out right. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
Straight ahead, Walker.
Bro, I ran commit. Ran commit. What else I gotta tell y'all?
Ken Walker, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. In just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
Stuck. It's crazy.
Getting there to make the stop.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of
I can't
scrimmage.
believe that shit, dog.
Nice linebacker play.
2nd and 9. Now back to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. It's in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a 1-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. 99 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Damn. I was impatient. My bad.
Down at the 31.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. They'll set up to throw. And he slings it.
Motherfucking bitch, dog.
You could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard. But more importantly, it leads to 4th down.
Fuck!
That's headed right. It's no good. He misses wide of the upright, and that will keep the lead at 8.
This is always a tricky angle for a right-footed kicker because he's trying to draw it to the center of the uprights, but instead he pushes it to the right, and it's no good.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Eagles are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth-quarter lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. And the tight end goes in motion left. Back to throw again. And the play goes nowhere.
AP, you ain't got a lick of juke in you, nigga. Like,
well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better.
or spin on your feet.
Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And he shouldn't have been able to get that.
In great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Come on.
That'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go.
Man, there was no reason for us not to get that.
Just driving a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Play action. It's Jackson. Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that'll bring up 4th down. Jackson will throw again. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And that will force a turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So with the yardage on that completion, he's now right at exactly 300 yards on the game.
And isn't that the magic number you get? All right, 300. That means it's going to go on a commemorative football to put on your mantle when they give you the game ball if your team wins. So much confidence flowing through him right now throwing the football. I think it's permeated itself throughout the entire team. They feel good about what they're doing.
Here's 2nd down. They'll look to throw. This is caught, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Oh, nice job there, putting the ball right at the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
Dancing to his left. And he'll get in as they're back within a score now. The lead's down to 7. So the clock shows 55 seconds to play as they line up for a critical onside kick. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the clock shows 55 seconds to play as they line up for a critical onside kick. And the Eagles are going to recover. And that might be enough to put a bow on this one. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
Y'all let Walker walk through?
Pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
Sit up.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And that should do it. He's got a 1st down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. Now Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week one. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division, you knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Philadelphia, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown.
And they'll get another road date next week when they take on Washington.